Asian don't raisin, baby. Okay, which one is like the one that the girls like love, like the heartthrob guy?
Hey, what's going on? My name is Brooke. Welcome back to the channel. This is my good friend Lewis.
Hello. We actually met when we used to work in radio.
Yeah.
And then you moved away.
Yes.
I stayed in LA.
Yeah.
And so I personal train and then I act and model and do all the other stuff that, you know, everyone in LA does.
So we were talking about
What are we doing today?
K-pop.
Yes.
And you told me, I asked you like who you might know of. And I want you to know, this right now. I don't just try to show everybody BTS.
Right.
Like I am a huge BTS fan, obviously, but when it comes to this kind of stuff, he was the one who said he knew of BTS. And I
By
was
name
like, well,
only, literally by name. I know
Yeah.
nothing of nothing when it comes to this whole K-pop world. So you don't consider them a boy? What do you consider them if they're not a boy band?
They're just an artist, honestly.
Okay,
They're a
cool.
group. Because I think, again, it's like, I think Western culture is where boy bands started.
Yeah.
And I don't think that it's the same thing. I don't think that, like, you know, but like they would create these groups back in like the 90s. And I feel like it was kind of like carbon copies of them. Like, you know, like
Yeah,
things would get,
yeah.
that's why they're always like NSYNC or Backstreet Boys.
Right.
And they would always be comparable. But there's just no way to compare a group like BTS to like a Western idea of like a boy
Of
band.
what a boy band is. So that
Yeah.
you wouldn't compare BTS to like One Direction or something like that.
No, yeah,
totally
no,
different.
I couldn't. I mean, but
different vibes.
different vibes for sure. I mean, like it's, yeah, I would definitely compare like One Direction to an NSYNC or a Backstreet Boys, but I wouldn't compare a
that makes sense. That
BTS
makes
to a One Direction or to an NSYNC or Backstreet Boys.
Got it.
I don't know, but
I'm
again,
getting
it's
educated
like
here.
you
I like
can.
it.
That's just how I
know
feel about
nothing.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can tell me like after
Yeah.
you watch and you see what's up and what's happening, like
Yeah.
if there is anything that would even.
Well, another
be
question.
comparable.
So it's K-pop.
Yes.
That stands for Korean pop.
Yes. Korean
So
pop.
is it only Koreans?
No, I mean they have. Okay, so in BTS, yes. They're
Oh
all
yeah,
Korean.
BTS, yes. But I mean in general, are there like
No.
K-pop artists that are not Korean?
Yes. So
Okay.
there are some that are Chinese.
And they're considered K-pop still.
They're still considered
okay.
K-pop. I mean,
Got
most
it, got
most
it.
of the time you would have to be of Asian descent
Right.
to be considered, because it's all about like a
Which I am, by the way.
standard of
I am
beauty.
Asian.
Yeah, this is one of those things where like I would love to see your first initial reaction
Okay.
to a group like
Yeah,
BTS,
yeah.
and be honest. Like it's really interesting for me to see, because I know how I felt when I first watched them, and obviously people who become ARMY, which is like their fan name,
Okay.
later on.
So I might be part of the army now? Or
Yeah,
what?
I mean,
If
I would like
if I'm
you to be a
if I'm
part of the
fan, I
army.
get- Okay, cool. I'm
Yeah,
down.
I
Let's
was.
do
I
it.
mean, they're hey.
Amazing.
But I want you to watch Mic Drop.
I did watch they have a Samsung commercial, is that them?
They do,
Okay,
yes.
that's literally like, that's the gist of my BTS knowledge. Am I correct in saying it was in English? Or was I tripping? Or was
Some
it?
of it. Some
Okay,
of it is.
so I've heard-
okay,
I've heard-
so
okay.
yeah, half the chorus is in English, and then the other half is in Korean.
Is that most of their songs? Are their songs like half and half, mostly Korean? What is it?
Mostly Korean, and then they will throw some like phrases in there, some like English phrases, or like just to try to like bring home a point, or like make a point, or like to say some slang word or something.
So they're
Sometimes
bilingual?
Yeah, well, yeah.
most part?
Namjoon RM, he's the leader of the group.
That was all one name you just said.
Yeah, okay, sorry, RM.
Okay.
I call him Namjoon just because I
Okay.
love the name Namjoon.
Okay,
His
yeah.
full name's Kim Namjoon. Anyway, RM,
Okay.
he's the leader of the group, and he can actually speak English pretty fluently. So I
Okay.
will say he's the one who...
Is he like like when he has to do like awards or anything
Yes.
like that? Is he the
Yeah,
one that
yeah.
speaks on
And he
the
actually
or
spoke in the
interviews?
UN.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
he's done a lot of cool stuff simply because he can speak English, and he learned it on his own and like was able to do that kind of stuff. So he's
Amazing.
very impressive. Some of them can speak English pretty well,
Okay.
but definitely not as fluently as I would say RM. But they're learning. Okay, so are you ready for
I
Mic
am
Drop?
ready. Oh my god. Let's do it. Gotta roll my shoulders
Get it.
forward. Let's do it.
Get it.
Come on. All right.
I love how nervous you are.
I'm nervous because I literally know nothing.
You're fine. It's okay.
All right, let's do it.
It's just BTS.
Whew. I'm so excited. Big Hit Entertainment. All right. Okay. Wait, I know him. That's Stevie Aoki. Is he BTS?
No.
Oh. Oh, there they are. There's 7 of them, yeah? Cool. Alright. Ooh. Okay, the beat's dope. I'm loving that beat. Okay. I'm loving the energy. That transition is sick. Ooh. Okay, get it. I'm gonna learn this choreography. Is he like the main rapper? Do they all rap, or is he just?
There's 3 rappers.
3 rappers, got it. Cool, he's good, I like it. The vibe is sick. I wanted to be a rapper in my past life, but I was terrible. Okay. Little change. So it's like hip hop and like pop, kind of. Yeah, I like it. The fashion's good too. I'm like taking notes on what they're wearing because, you know, gotta stay looking young. How old are these kids? They all look so young. Oh, they are? Nice. That's what we do. We don't age. Asian don't raisin, baby. Okay, that's the other rapper.
That's RM.
That's RM. Okay, that's what you were talking about earlier, so that means English. Okay, I hear it. They do some English in there, I love it. I need their skincare routine, first of all, because their skin's flawless. Ooh, Michael Bay do this music video? So many explosions. Wow. Okay. They're like America's Best Dance Crew, but like they can sing and rap. It's cool. I like it. Is he like, is that guy the lead singer?
No.
Okay. Now, are any of them related, or are they all just homies?
They're not related.
At all? Okay,
None of them.
they're all just friends?
Yes.
Got it. Cool. Okay, which one is like the one that the girls like love, like the heartthrob guy?
Every single one.
Every single one. They all have like their own like, okay.
Yes.
Got it. Makes sense. I hope they have open auditions. I want to join.
You can't.
No?
No, man.
That was sick. I actually really enjoyed that. Like, highly enjoyed that. That was really cool. The video quality was amazing. Like, whoever directed that did a really good job. The song itself was sick. Like, I could vibe to that in my car. I could like dance to it. When clubs are open again, I'm hoping that they play BTS in the club. They should play BTS.
I've heard it.
Have you?
Yeah, but I've also been to like a Steve Aoki show, and obviously
Okay.
he's played it like during his shows. He would like mix it into other
Yeah.
stuff. It's really
Was
cool.
that a Steve? That was a remix.
That was a remix.
Okay. Is
yeah.
the other one's very like similar to that, or?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty similar. It's just like all of it is in Korean except for like some of the
Okay, cool.
already created verses. They
Yeah.
also have a remix with Designer.
When did they start? Like, how did they? I want to.
They started. I'm like sitting here like they start.
Yeah,
so
tell me. You educate me.
They
so.
started in 2013.
Okay.
And that's when they debuted. In K-pop, it's a term debut. Is basically they come out with their first single.
Right.
They have like an entire concept of whatever they're doing, and every single time they come back, they have a new concept. So the first concept is considered their debut. But they were formed. I think they were together from like 2011 or 2012.
Interesting. Okay, so
Yeah,
they've been around
so-
for like almost a decade now.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Oh,
no,
wow.
definitely. They've been around for a very long time and then
Wow,
really
okay.
started to get, I mean, they've been known in the K-pop industry since they debuted. They actually had a pretty successful one.
Right.
But they weren't really given that much attention until I would say like 2015, 2016, especially here in the States.
Okay.
When certain songs came out. And then, of course, like 2017, This Was Steve Aoki was really big. And it was actually played on Kiss FM.
Oh, okay.
So that was
yeah,
like one of the
awesome.
first songs that was played like on US
okay,
radio
yeah, okay,
of
awesome.
BTS. Yeah.
Amazing. And what does BTS stand for? Is it behind the scenes?
방탄소년단.
I was wrong. Okay.
Everybody thinks
What
it's
does that
behind
mean?
the
You
scenes.
tell me, because I know you know what that means.
Bulletproof Boy Scouts.
Oh, that's a way. Just use that. Bulletproof Boy Scouts is a dope name. Not because I'm part of the army now. I'm gonna go ahead and just tell people that I'm part of. I love Bulletproof Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
They'll be like, who's that? And I'm
Yeah,
like,
they're gonna be like,
you
what?
don't know. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
That was great. Yeah. That was like literally I've never heard that song, seen that song before. So.
Was there any member that caught your eye really?
I'm digging that the rapper guy. Like I love it. But
Suga?
first of all, they all have their own like.
Yoongi.
They all like have a lot of confidence and they're obviously super talented.
Yeah.
Like yeah, they're definitely not like regular boy band. And I can see what you
Right.
mean. It's especially if their vibe is like that. Do they do like slower songs like ballads
They do,
and stuff
yeah,
too?
yeah.
Okay.
And they do like, fun songs where it's
Okay,
like
cool.
more, I would say like boy band-y. I would say
Right.
like one of their songs like that is like Dimple,
Okay.
which is one of my favorite songs. Pied Piper is kind of like that, where
Okay.
it's like, hey girl, that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
what's that song? Because that song that I was talking about in the Samsung commercial,
Life Goes On.
That seemed to be a lot slower. I was
Yeah,
more like a
they-
ballad.
Yeah,
So-
they came out with that during the pandemic. So like their latest project was really to help fans like get through
Get through it, yeah.
the
that's
really
awesome.
hard times. And so a lot of that, was kind of geared towards either happy songs
Yeah.
or like, slow, like we got this.
People are probably expecting this to be a lot more fun and funny, and I'm over here asking for like, so like, what's their like motivation behind this? What does their name mean? All
But
this stuff.
that's what
But
they
I'm
make
interested.
you do.
Like, I'm just like
That's
for
what I'm
me,
saying.
yeah. I'm just fascinated by
Yeah.
the fascination. I'm
Yeah.
not saying I don't get it. I get it. I totally
Yeah.
understand it because I said I come from a place in like an era where boy bands and everything were so big, and they're obviously very attractive human beings, very fortunate looking fellas, and they,
I like that.
yeah, they,
Fortunate
they're
looking fellas.
super talented, very, they have a really cool style to them, like they're
Yeah.
awesome, yeah, like they're cool. I like them a lot.
That's awesome.
And I mean, come on, you gotta represent for the Asians. Like we don't have a
mean-
lot in like popular culture and movies
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. So we're getting, it's like our due, So I'm happy that like we're starting to kill it and starting to get like, and we're not like being pigeonholed as like a certain like thing. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
Which is awesome.
Even
so.
though the industry is still trying to do that with BTS, especially
Really?
calling them a boy band, and
Oh, interesting.
there's definitely a lot of
Yeah,
conversation
okay.
about that.
Yeah, because the term boy band has kind of a negative connotation to it as well. You know what I
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Even when I say it, I think of a certain thing, and it's like it's not negative,
Yeah.
but it's definitely not them. I don't see them as like
Right.
a boy band. They're a group. They're a team. They're a team. They're a team.
They are a
of
team.
superhero Asian pop stars.
Superhero Asian pop stars.
They're a bunch of bulletproof Boy Scouts. I'm telling you right now, that name should stick. That's just a great name.
Thank you, Louis.
Thanks for having me. That was awesome.
No,
That was
I want to
great.
show you more as time goes on. And I definitely,
Yes.
I think honestly, we're going to do another video and I want to show him God's
Show
Menu.
Me, show me. Ooh, I like that.
God's Menu from Stray Kids. I'm very excited for you
Wait,
to see that
is that
one.
another band? Are we
Another
doing
group,
band?
another
Okay,
group.
Let's do it. I'm into it. Let's
Yeah,
do it.
Stray Kids. And then we're also going to I want him to react to Namjoon being tired of BTS speaking English.
Oh, intro. Oh, I'm really okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you guys so much for watching. You can find him on Instagram at,
Louis Anthony. It's Anthony with the I at the end.
and you can find me at I am Brooke Morrison. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.